Hard work pays off, says JME as he introduces Work, one of the final tracks of the evening, to a sellout stadium crowd at the O2. He's not wrong. It wasn't long ago that Jamie Adenuga was making beats in his bedroom using the forgotten SNES game Mario Paint, doing a degree in digital design and driving around cardboard boxes of self-release CDs to give to independent record shops. In Grime's pirate radio days in the mid-o, once it was clear no one beyond Dizzy, Kano and Wiley were about to be signed, there wasn't much choice beyond giving up a DIY independence. Adenuga defiantly made a virtue of the latter, with phenomenal, if not immediate, success. 12 years after the crew was founded, built around JME and his Mercury-winning older brother Skepta, Boy Better Know have ascended to the state of pop cultural grace that allows for a day-long takeover of the O2 complex, not just the 20,000 capacity main arena, but its many side rooms, alcoves and cubbyholes too. Everything but the all bar one. Grime really is at its Europe 1992 crossover moment now. Even a couple of years ago, it was inconceivable that you might have seen 8-year-old children in baggy Wiley t-shirts, accompanied by their parents, turning up for a bank holiday outing to a grime festival, with the opportunity for on-site dinner at a Harvester beforehand. The entirety of the North Greenwich Peninsula seems to have been swamped by excitable teenage boys wearing man-bags and using slang they picked up on YouTube. Mabel performs on stage. Photograph Nikki J. Sims Getty Images for Nike. It's effectively a one-day festival, offering much more than just live par from Grime's better-known names. Among other things, there is the tantalizing offer of afternoon roller skating to legendary American garage DJ Todd the God Edwards, in the Tropical Roller Disco. Only 25 people or so are in there, but it's a surreal treat nonetheless. Elsewhere there's the unique opportunity to play JME at Call of Duty in the gaming room and a five-a-side football tournament going on in the late summer sunshine, while Big ZUU and Logan Sama host the next generation of grime MCs at an outdoor stage next to the pitch. It is all a bit silly. But if you're going to relocate a genre rooted in low-ceilinged clubs with dim lighting and juddering sub-bass to the massive suburban shopping mall that is the O2, you may as well do it warts and all, with a sense of fun. In the main arena, Tim Westwood is the between acts DJ, and if few of the teenagers know who he is, they'd recognize his crowd-pleasing selection of recent American rap anthems. Rising French Afro-trap rapper MHD is sensational, effervescent and funky, but the language barrier sadly seems too much of an obstacle, giving rise to the weird dynamic of Westwood's between sets bangers du jour being more popular than the live acts either side of them. With A$AP Rocky cancelling at the last minute, the final support act J Hus immediately has the crowd captivated. The young rapper's beguiling blend of Afrobeats and grime, singing and mucking quickly has the crowd moshing to Clarton, and attempting a skank on the garage aimed plotting. His hype man announces this is J Hus' first ever London show, which sounds like it must be a mistake. He was born barely a couple of miles away from this venue and has been getting plaudits on the underground scene for a couple of years at least, but like gigs before him, a de facto. Though unofficial Met Police blacklisting has stifled his live career so far. It's a bizarrely overdue London debut for a Mercury-nominated artist, but all the more triumphant for it. MHD on stage at the O2. Photograph Nikki J. Sims Getty Images for Nike as the headline crew. Boy Better Know aren't about to take any risks. This isn't their first festival-sized show, and they've learned to tailor their set to chant-along anthems, following Skepta's focused, clear-voiced path in particular. So the Godfather Wiley shows up and is a consummate professional, delivering speaker box and can't go wrong with his usual energy but none of his erratic behavior of the past. There are a flurry of Skepta tunes, the three key anthems from Konnichiwa, Man, Shutdown and That's Not Me, as well as new track Hypocrisy, and Lethal Bizzle turns up to perform I Win with him. JME brings out Gigs for Man Don't Care, perhaps the tune of the night, and Gigs then ups the ante and brings out Drake for KMT. The Canadian megastar is wisely restricted to one tune rather than being allowed to overshadow his hosts, and the show is notably lacking in ridiculous pyrotechnics, visuals or stagecraft. This is an ensemble show, and a homecoming show, and if BBK have really become the first grime superbrand, then it's hard not to be impressed that they've done so by thoroughly rejecting the music industry and tropical roller disco and five-a-side football tournament notwithstanding, sticking to grime's original pirate radio formula. One DJ, a few MCs passing the mic, and the musicians themselves in full control.